Hey, I'm back, guys. This is Risha's Tarot. Hello, new people, and hello, subscribers. How you doing? I'm back. Listen, I'm so sorry that I was gone for I believe it's been like 4 days. Let me explain myself. I had a lot of work, and I have exams soon and that, so I was just been revising. It's a bit crazy right now, but I can manage. Don't worry. So this is a reading on how does your ex and past friends view you now? So how does how do you know what I mean? How do the both of them view you right now? The reason I've chosen to do this reading is I believe it's still Venus retrograde. Let me double check quick because I do not want my facts all wrong up on this YouTube channel. Venus retrograde. No. The 22. Okay. Okay, well, it ends on January the 29th. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section, but on the internet it says Venus retrograde started from December 19th, 2021 until January the 29th, 2022. So it's still happening. And what this means is people from your past, it means multiple things, but the way I interpret it is there may be like past lovers that will try to come back into your life. So people you spoke to in the past, all of a sudden, hey babe, how you doing? Long time. Hey big Ed. And you're like, bro, where's the last time I spoke to you? Or some of you may be like, who's this? Oh, do you remember? We went on a date to so and so. Oh, you. Do you even remember you? You know, like some of you may be in situations like that. Some of you just might be a lot of potential love interest coming in, but we're not going to focus on that right now. That just might be an explanation on why past people keep coming back, you know, for now. And they will do this usually till the end of January 29th this year. Every year is different. But this year, from December 19th to January 29th, yeah? Okay, I've explained Venus retrograde a tiny bit. Cool. But also, what kind of inspired this question? And I'll give you a little story time. So, I've had past friends and past... do you know what? I've technically only had 2 exes, really. So... it wasn't the first ex, it was the second ex, yeah, that they said something that proper stuck on my mind, right? And they were talking about something like, oh, you don't make no peas, you know? And it relates to this question, hold on. And I used to be like, it used to make me feel some type of way. I used to be like, oh, you know, I'm actually trying out here, you know, peas is money, by the way, if you don't know. And I was like, I'm actually trying to make money, you know what I mean? Like, why are you making me feel bad that I'm not in a position where I'm making some, you know what I mean? And obviously now, like, it was peak, like, it was actually really sad. Like, he dumped me, and I was like, okay, cool. Like, I was really sad, guys. I was like hurt. I was like, why? What was the reason? But obviously, like, now I've just learned to, like, okay, cool, fine. But I've just let today go, and it is what it is. But it's kind of like that energy of, oh, you know, you don't make enough money, you're not good enough. But now guys, monetize YouTube because of you guys. Thank you very much. Thank you for your support, subscribers, because I wouldn't be, you know, here without you guys. Okay. And 2 jobs now, and it's like, I just feel like some of you may have been in a similar situation where like an ex has said something like not nice to you, made you think you weren't, you know, valuable, and now you guys are popping. Okay. Some of you even been in a situation where like you're popping now, yeah, and there's people from your past that are like, hi, like, let me talk to you. Or not even popping, like you're just doing well in life now. You're starting to do quite well. All of a sudden it's like, oh, I want to be serious now. You know, some of you might be feeling a vibe of that. Like, bro, so when I was on my face and I was building myself, where was you? You know, now that I've built myself and I'm still building myself because it don't stop, the grind don't stop. Now you want to speak to me, you know? Some of you may have glowed up. You look good now. You looked good before, don't get twisted, but there's been a glow up all of a sudden. Hi, long time. If you don't remove yourself, okay, like don't you dare try and pop up on my glow up. Don't you dare, you know? These are just like a list of scenarios that may be happening with you guys, you know? Or, ooh, here's another one. Some of you guys probably have like exes or old friends watching your social media. I tell you something, I've got one of my bullies watching me on social media. Like, she literally used to bully me in high school and she doesn't miss anything I post. I see her name all the time. You guys probably wondering, why do you have your bully on social media? Well, it's just fascinating because it's like you actually try to make me feel some type of way and you're watching me every day. Like, it's a bit weird. Like, if I was a loser, babe, why are you watching me every day? It's crazy. Anyways, the point is, or you might have had like past friends, yeah, who whenever you're trying to do something, you know, different or new, they're like, I don't think that's going to work. I don't know about that, you know? And, you know, it's trying to make you feel down, probably talk about how, you know, you don't really look good in this when you look good in it. You know, I'm kind of shady old friends, like, you know, so, and maybe these people I'm mentioning, they're not trying to come back, but, it's just to see how they view you now, innit? So there's some situations where these past people are coming back because of Venus retrograde, and then there's some situations where you probably you will never speak to these people again, they won't speak to you again, but you might pop up in their head here and there, you know, as a past person, so as a memory. So let's get into it. So we have power 1, which is the 8 of Cups. Is 8 of Cups. Yep. And then we have power 2, which is the 3 of Cups. And then we have power 3, which is the 5 of Cups reversed. So choose your pile and let's get into it. Okay, I'm going to go for part 1 now. I'm going to go to part 1, guys. Okay. You guys ready for the tea? Really, I feel like you guys should make some tea. Like, do you know what? I'm going to say in the beginning of the videos from now on, I'll try to remember. Get some tea, get a beverage, because I'm going to spill some tea, okay? We're going to do some spilling today. Well, tonight. Technically, it's nearly, what time is it here? It's nearly 11 o'clock in the night, but let's get to it. Okay, so your exes and past friends feel like you have emotionally detached from them. Like, emotionally, you don't care. You don't even think about them. They don't even exist, you know? So they're thinking back like, oh my gosh, like if I try and speak to part number 1, they're just gonna be like, who's this? Who are you again? Don't even know you. And some of you probably do remember this person, but you're so like disgusted by them or just not bothered by them, you would act like, I don't know you. Who are you again? Don't recall, babe. I don't recall. And they're like, it kind of hurts their feelings that you have no emotional attachment to them. Like, you're just like, some of you, like, even if they do something that's quite theatrical or they do something to get your attention, your face is literally, you don't care. You're done. You don't, like, there's nothing there. Even if they're like, oh my gosh, let's try again, let's be friends again, you're going to be like, nah. Because you're over it. You gave them a chance. I feel like you guys have given them a chance emotionally, and they blew it. And you're like, you blew it, so it's done. I'm not. I don't want to make another connection with you. It's over. You know. Yeah, you're just not going to give them another chance. You're over it. Like, there's no emotion there. It's actually done. I also feel like some of you have become financially abundant. So you, that's interesting because I kind of said that in the story time regarding my situation. But for you guys, some of you guys, it's kind of similar. Like, as soon as you stop being friends with these people, or you've removed yourself from this ex, the money started rolling in. The money started rolling in. Some of you maybe in professions that have to do with relationships with people, have to do with people in general, and these were good jobs to be in because now it's made you a decent amount of money, basically. So it's like, as soon as your past friends and past exes can kind of see, like, oh my gosh, like, his or her money's up. And it's gone up since I stopped talking to them, or since they stopped talking to me. It makes them feel kind of bad, you know. They're like, wow, like, so it had to take for me to leave for you to get your money up, you know. That it doesn't make them feel great. It's kind of embarrassing for them, really, because it's kind of like they feel like there was a distraction from you basically bossing up in a financial sense. So yeah. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, a lot of good luck has happened for you guys since you stopped talking to these people. Loads of good luck. It could be an area of love. It could be in the area, it's definitely an area of finances, because that's what 8's giving me. Could be in the area, and it could be a thing where as soon as you stop speaking to this person, you've started embracing new experiences. You've gone out to do new things that, you know, they wouldn't be open to do. So you might have had a past friend that's like, I don't want to go and do that. Like, you're like, oh, let's go and do this. Wouldn't it be fun? And then they're like, I don't really want to do that. And you're like, okay. So maybe you kind of didn't explore new things or places because of this ex or friend that was very closed-minded. But as soon as you stop speaking to them, it's like, now you're able to do these things. And now they're like, oh, like, no. Now you're able to do these things. And you're like, wow, I was missing out on this. And I didn't go, or I didn't go to these places, or I didn't do these things because of this person. So it's kind of like, now that you stopped speaking to these people or exes, is like a lot of opportunities have been given to you, and they're feeling salty. I'm feeling salt. It's giving sodium. That's salt, right? Ignore that if I'm wrong, but yeah, like salty, babe. And yeah, you're just grabbing a lot of opportunities, and when you're grabbing them, there's just a lot of abundance happening for you, a lot of good things, and you're just experiencing new things. You go in new places. You may be taking pictures and posting them on your social media, and they're like, okay, they never done all that when I was chilling with them or when I was their friend. Who do they think they are? They're pile number one, babe. That's who they are. And they always was pile number one. But what did you do? You tried to ruin their shine. You tried to stop them from going where they needed to go and doing what they need to do and experiencing what they need to experience. And now that you're not in their life, okay, they can do these things and they can be happy about it. So yeah, they see you're happy. Some of you, like, you're literally in a different location than where you met this person, and you're literally like chilling, having a good time. Your skin is better. You're taking more care of yourself, your body. And when you was with this person, it's like he was looking a bit depleted, like he wasn't looking well because they were just draining the energy and soul out of you, you know. And now that they're not in your life, you're like, oh, what a burden. It's gone. I don't have to deal with it again. It's over. So when they know they can't come back, she's gonna be like, I don't feel like sabotaging myself to be friends with you. I don't feel like doing that again. You was not a good stage in my life. I do not want to go back to that. Yeah. Even if it's an ex, same vibe. Like, you are going to ruin my life, sir or madam. You want me to do the same thing or the same traditional thing over and over again. And I'm not into that. I like exploring and doing new things. And you are trying to ruin that for me. I can't deal with that. So, and this person knows that. So they're just like, yeah, it's a wrap. It's actually a wrap. And they may also now feel like they're too boring to be in your life now. You're going to think like, get with the times. You're boring. I don't want to know. So yeah. But I think for you guys, it's a bit of that, but it's also the fact that this person, I feel like for a lot of them, when they was with you, there wasn't much emotional support. There wasn't much supportive behavior. They didn't appreciate you when you was their friend or their lover. And now that you're over it, it's like, now they want to talk to you again. But they know they can't come back. They're too embarrassed. They're just like, okay, he or she's definitely gone now because they're on to bigger and better things. So yeah. Then we have may have been dealing with a Sagittarius, or there may be Sagittarius placements in you or your person's chart, but we have the Four of Pentacles reversed. So yeah, you're out of their reach now. Like before, like these friends or this ex felt like they owned you, and now because like you're doing your own thing, they're just like, oh my gosh, like he or she's out of my reach. Like this was them, and you're the queen in this man's hand. Like they had you under their control, they believe. And basically, as soon as you kind of left the situation or they ditched you, now they feel like they have no control over you now. Like you can do what you want, and even if they try to do that again, you'd be like, no, because you did it the first time. You can never do that again. You're done, you know. So yeah, they've lost control over you. That's how they feel. They feel that you're quite free now. There's no stability within your connection anymore. Like before, your connection with this person was quite stable, and now it is what it is, and it's not looking stable because the card's reversed. So yeah, some of you may have gotten married. Wasn't really picking that up, but for those of you that are married or in a connection, they kind of know now that, wow, they're actually in a new connection, or they actually got married. Like they're never going to speak to me again now, because they know that you're a very loyal person. So what they would do to you, you would never do to your partner, basically. So now that you have a new partner, they know, yeah, it's done, because you was always loyal to them, even though it may not have been the same the other way around, you know. Some of you be careful, because like this person, like, okay, so even if some of you have like if it's a friendship, if it was a friend, now you have a new friend, they're kind of like, okay, you're actually really close with that friend now, so it can never happen again, basically. It's actually done now, because you kind of have prioritized that friend over me. So fair enough. I gotta respect that. And then some of them is like, okay, you now have a new partner. So it's the situation I just basically explained before. So I have to kind of add the friend element into it as well if the partner situation doesn't resonate. Okay. Now we have the King of Swords. Some of you could have been dealing with an Aquarius or someone with Aquarius placements. But Literally, like, you look at things in a very logical way now. Like, before you used to consider this person's feelings. This is why you're very emotionally detached. I'm not saying Aquarius people are emotionally detached, but they do have the habit of looking at things a bit too logically sometimes. So when the emotional aspects come in, it's like, I did not mean to diss you, Aquarius people. I love you. My best friend and my sister and my brother and my daughter are Aquarius. So like, I love you guys. What I'm trying to say is, you do have the tendency to sometimes be a bit detached. Okay, don't shoot message. Research it is one of the personality traits. Yeah. Okay. So anyways, the point is, let me get back to the point. Yeah, you guys are now showing very King of Swords energy, very logical, very much like, if so, any type of emotional manipulation that this person does to you now, you're kind of like, how many times have you tried that now, bro or sis? Like, I'm over it. Like, you deal with them very ice cold. Like, before you would consider their feelings and then adapt to how they feel. Now you're like, there ain't no adapting. What are the facts of the situation? Like, what is happening? What are you telling me? What are you coming back in my life for? It's not constructive. It's not beneficial. Don't speak to me then, because I ain't got time for it. Because when I was coming to you, yeah, on a genuine vibe, you didn't appreciate it. So I don't need to talk. I don't need to consider your feelings, because did you consider mine? No, you didn't. So guess what you're getting? King of Swords energy. Okay. So like, they know you're not taking any type of nonsense from them ever again. So they're like, I'm feeling like for a lot of you, like, this person, like this ex or this past friend, they're not going to try and come back. They know that you have, it's not even your guard up. Like, you guys are relaxed, but they know if they ever try to come to you with, oh, what it was I was feeling, you're going to be like, I don't care how you feel. I don't care how you feel, because you didn't care how I felt. So yeah. And it's not even grudge behavior at all. Like, I don't even pick that up from you guys. It's very much like, you are a liability. You brought nothing great to my life except, being a tool for me to grow, really. But all that really brought was pain. So I don't really want you in my life anymore. So yeah, they know you're probably going to come with a sentence like that. So they're like, I don't really want to feel that frosty energy from pile number one. So I'm just not going to speak to them. For if you, I feel like if you was dealing with a guy, like, as an ex, yeah, it's your ex. This is a confirmation. If you're dealing with like someone with like, it doesn't have to be an Aquarius, but if it was like a guy with very logical, frosty type of energy, then yeah, it could even be a female. But I don't know, I'm picking more of a guy. Like, I'm getting like, and you can be female and have masculine energy, 100%. But I'm getting more of a guy that has masculine energy, that didn't care about your feelings, and now they want to try to talk to you like, I don't care about your feelings now. We can both be King of Swords. How about that? And then now they're like, because they're used to you maybe having loving Cancer energy. So it's like, I don't really like her or him behaving how I was. They don't like it, basically, having a taste of their own medicine. So yeah. If it's a past friend, yeah, they had the same frosty energy and they don't want to feel it from you. So yeah. We have the Three of Pentacles, so like, they really want to speak to you guys again. They really want to get along with you guys again. But I just feel like you guys aren't interested. Like, I feel like you guys have come here to hear, I've left this person's life. I've been a really good person to them. So let me just hear how they possibly feel. And I'm here for it. I know you don't want to get back with this person. I get it, but they are praying there's one day that they can get along with you again. But you need to be careful, because I was picking up a lot of you was getting a lot of financial abundance recently. But the issue is now a lot of your exes or past friends want to be friends with you now because the money's up. Because guess what, guys? This ain't no Three of Cups. This is Three of Pentacles. And you know what Pentacles means? Money. But it also means stability, right? So when I see Three of Pentacles, I'm thinking, so what is your ulterior motive? Why do you really want to get along with pile number one again? Oh, because their money's up. So basically be careful, because this person might be trying to speak to you for monetary gain, for job opportunities, because your reputation is up now. They want to speak to you. Just calm down. Anyways, I don't like that stuff. Make your own money, babe. Don't scrounge off pile number one, and don't use pile number one for money. Like, you know what I mean? Sort your life out, yeah? Anyways, let me calm down. I get so emotional during these readings because it's just rude, you know? Anyways, yeah, you guys glowed up financially. I don't care what you tell me. I know it. And this person, yeah, they just, or you've gotten very popular on social media. So your reputation, I don't know, something to do with reputation has gone up, right? All of a sudden, you're the bee's knees. Everyone's talking about you. Like, oh, pile number one. They're popping. And now they want to know. Anyways, yeah. Yeah. Also be careful, because Three of Pentacles gives me third party energy as well. So this person could just want to get back with you. If you was in a third party situation before and that's why you left, they will continue to put you in a third party situation, unfortunately. So be careful about that. Because you thought it was going to be monogamy. No, they're not trying to do all that. They're trying to have their cake and eat it too. So be careful. Then we have Odin guidance. So your ex or past friends feel like you've been listening to the right people. You've been getting guidance from people that know what they're talking about. So if your money's gone up, you got financial advice maybe, or you spoke to a relative that helped you you spoke to a relative that's helped you boost your financial situation. You spoke to it's like a father type of vibe. I don't know, like an older male, or uncle, father, like someone that's able to give you some guidance. It could also be an older woman, but I'm getting more of an older man you've kind of had a chat with, and they've said, okay, maybe you could do this and you could do this, and it can improve your situation, and it's improved your situations. It's like older people basically, and your situation's improved, babe. And it doesn't have to just be about finances, in it, because I was picking that up mostly, but it could be to do with love. Like some of you could be in a new connection now, you've spoken to someone about it and they've advised you, like, you know, some of them may have said, like, you know what the answer is. I don't need to tell you. You know. Why are you doing this to yourself? And you said, yeah, why am I doing this to myself? And now you're in a happy relationship, and now this person's like, ooh, I messed up. Just to try and put you in a third party situation again. You know? Some of you, this was a friend who, I'm seeing a third party, like a triangle. Like it was you, them, and another person. And then all together, there was an issue, I don't know, and yeah, so there's like a third party regarding a relationship, or it's like a third party regarding a friendship. Something's gone wrong. It could even be a third party regarding family members. I don't know, like it could be mixed. Either way, it was a lot of you was in a third party situation, and you got advice from older people about what you should do, and I guess it was to remove yourself, or some of you, the person just removed themselves from you, and now they want to try and come back, and I feel like it's not going to work because you guys are very much over it. But yeah, then we have By May Beauty reversed. So you guys, this person feels very insecure now. they feel so. A lot of you have glowed up regarding your looks as well, might I add. Yeah. And this person's like, you're so beautiful now. You was always beautiful, by the way. But maybe you've been taking more care of yourself now, like regarding your skin routine. I don't know, I don't know. So make you taking care of your hair more, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. So because you've been taking care of yourself now, this person feels like they feel like they're not good enough for you now. Like, okay, you've glowed up too much now. Now I definitely can't speak to you because it's just not going to happen, you know? That's how they feel. They feel like you'd be like, yucky. Why did I even speak to you in the first place? You know? And we shouldn't look at each other like that at all. That is so rude. But they think that you might react like this. So, yeah. I feel like for a lot of you as well, they're by me in this image. And then you're this, it's like a bird. I don't know. But you see the bird kind of doesn't look nice, and then Biomay's kind of done something to it. Obviously, I need to read the book, don't judge me. But my interpretation of this regarding this question is that they made you feel like he was like one of the ugliest, most undesired people in the world. And this could even be a friend, a platonic situation. It could be a romantic situation. Either way, this person made you feel so low. Maybe made you even feel like he was ugly, and like now you're like, I'm the bomb. You don't even have to say it. You just look the bomb, yeah. And then they're like, well, they know they contributed to you having low self-esteem, especially about your appearance, and because they commented on your appearance a lot, or they made you feel like he wasn't good looking. They know that internally that kind of broke you to some extent as well. But now that you've boosted your self-esteem up externally and internally, they're definitely not going to talk to me now because I contributed to them, you know, not feeling nice in the first place. So yeah, they know. This person knows what they did, by the way. It's not even someone that's oblivious, like, I don't know what I did. They know what they did. And they know that you won't want to speak to them because of what they did, basically. Then we have I Am Kali from Death Comes Rebirth. You guys have rebirthed. You guys are Kali. Okay, let me explain. So we have 1 and 3, which is 4, right? You guys are your own foundation. Yeah, no one can break your foundation now. This person, they tried to, they didn't do it, because if they did, then you wouldn't have glowed up like you have now, okay? So, you have rebirthed. And with this rebirth, you've learned how to communicate better. You've learned how to use your throat chakra a lot better. But you've learned when to speak and when not to speak. Because maybe before you used to do a lot of explaining, like, oh, I only did this because I did it. Now you're like, I don't need to explain myself to you. Who are you? You know? Like, who are you? The only person I need to explain myself to is myself and God. And whichever deity I believe in and the universe. I don't need to explain myself to you. Who are you? You know? See how my phone went ding? Confirmation. I don't explain myself to you, okay? And this person knows it. Like, they can't come to you. So you'd be like, beep, red button. Don't come on my phone with that. Furthermore, how did you get my number? Didn't I block you? Okay. Anyways, you guys are just kind of like, you guys have rebirthed. You guys aren't on the long talking. You're not on the long, we're not talking long, yeah? What do you have to say so I can cut off the phone? You know? So logical now. You guys are just not with it. Listen to me. Look how hot Kali is. You guys are hot. You're a hot gal. You're a hot gal. No one can tell you nothing. You, sir, you look good. Okay? You think this person could ever tell you, listen to me, listen. You see her jewelry? It's on point. Your jewelry game's on point, okay? You see her hair, you can't even see it. But you know it's bad, yeah? You know she got that, I don't even know, that perm or she got that Brazilian wig, the Peruvian wig the other day, yeah? Don't ever play with pal number one, aka Callie. Don't do it, because yeah, okay, she a bad bee. Look at her, and I know I'm a bad bee, you know? And my eyebrows is all did. Listen to me, you guys are on fleek. This person can't tell you nothing. You see the physical side, it went up. It could never go down, it stayed up. And this person's like, they can't tell you nothing. They'd be capping. What flaw does pile number one have? You're capping. Don't lie. Anyways, nothing they can say can make you unstable. Nothing. She's like, yeah, right, I'm a hot gal. Don't even need to say, but why are you talking to me, you know? Anyways. Sorry, every time I see Kylie, she's a bad bee. That's how I know you guys are bad bees. No one can tell you nothing. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, you guys have rebirthed. They can never speak. They couldn't try. They can't. This transformation is either here to stay or you're just going to keep transforming. And I think you're going to keep transforming. You know what I mean? But this is stage 1 or stage 2. Yeah? And it can't go back to stage 0. And where they was manipulating you or taking the mickey out of you was stage 0. Now you're on stage 2. They can't speak to you. It's done. What happens when you get to stage 20? Listen. Stage 2. All on stage 2, they can't speak to you. Okay? Okay. And they know. They know. A clockwork pumpkin, a wonderful idea, the aha moment. See, you guys are on point. Like, when I say this, because you see the cogs. Every time I see the cogs, I know that when this card pops up on a person that's reading, I kind of know that they're like a very intelligent person. So you guys are working out how the world works. You're working out who's deceptive, who isn't, who's a user, who's an abuser. You're like, I don't want to deal with that. And I'm going to clock it early now because I've been traumatized by you dirty friends and not good exes. Yeah. And they know that. So we have the bulb here. You're like, bing bong. I know exactly what you tried to do. You can never come back. You know the aha. Listen to me. Listen. The aha moment. Just in case you don't think I'm capping. The aha moment. Aha. That's what you tried to do. You tried. No, you're done. You can never speak to me again. It's over. It's over. You tried though. You may have succeeded a couple months, couple weeks, couple years. You're not going to do it again still. Because you know why? Because I'm Cali up in here. I'm a bad bee. So it's done. It's done. They can't come back. That's how they're feeling about you right now. They know you. Anyways, we have 9 plus 3, 39. So 9 plus 3, 9, 10, 11, 12. Don't laugh at me. 9, 10, 11, 12. Cool. 12, 3. Right. Yeah. They're trying to get along with you again, but it's hard because you worked them out. You worked out what they tried to do, which was mess with you. And now you're like, you can't mess. You're right. Do you know who I am? You can't mess with me again. You know why? Because I'm Cali. I need to stop. But anyways, because I'm pal number 1. And I'm good. And I put my pillars back up so you can't break them. Only person that can break them is me. And I ain't doing it. So, okay. I have to call her back. I'm doing a reading. She has to wait. Okay. So, let's go to pile number 2. If you like to read and like and subscribe to my channel. If you like a personal reading, the details are in the description box below. But now I'm going to go to pile number 2. And pile number 2, if you chose the 3 of Cups upright, this person wants to talk to you again. They want to come back. They want to come back. This is your ex. They're like, yes, let's speak again, please. I miss the good times. This is the past friend. Let's be friends again. It's giving real beg energy, like beg friend energy, you know. Like, if this is an ex, it's giving me baby come back. Baby come back to me. You know, like that's what it's giving. And also they see that you're living your best life. Like you're like, yeah, some of you been partying it up. Yes, you be going to parties, you be looking good. Some of you, it may not necessarily be parties, but you're just experiencing a lot in life, but you're having a really good time. Like your emotions is very positive, optimistic. You may be around a lot of people, basically, around this time. And everyone's enjoying you and you're enjoying them. And there's a vibe, you know, it's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. No? Okay, it's a vibe. And this person sees it and they're like, oh, pal number 2 is very social now. When I was chilling with them, they weren't that social. Maybe they weren't that social because maybe, just maybe, you wanted pal number 2 all for yourself and they couldn't be social with other people because you basically was taking up all their time. Did you ever think about that? Ex or past friend, you know? So I feel like I'm picking up for a lot of you, like this person wanted all your time. You couldn't even socialize with other people because they're a hog. That was rude. Let me go back. But they would rather like, they would try to keep all your attention on them. And if you wanted to go and speak with other people, is like they're getting upset because they're like, what about me? Girl, I spent the whole 24 hours with you. What are you talking about? You telling me I can't have other friends? No, you can have other friends, but I just feel like you're not spending enough time with me. You know them type of people, like, bro, sis, am I your mum? Am I your dad? Are you serious? Are you serious? That is so funny. Sorry, there is this comedian. I'm not even going to take credit for that one. There's this comedian in England. I actually forgot his name. But he literally has that phrase and it just popped in my head. But yeah, I can't remember his name, but I don't take credit for that. But he's hilarious, literally. Are you serious? Says it all the time. If you guys know what I'm talking about, you can put it in the comment section. But yeah, like you guys are literally like, are you serious? Like I spent the whole day with you. I spent the whole week with you. Can I have other friends. If I don't spend time with them, they're going to think that I don't care about them. But this person was selfish. They don't care. They wanted you all to themselves. This could be an ex. This could be like a friend. But that's just the vibe I'm getting, you know. I'm gonna have to burn some incense soon, yeah, because this energy is just too much. Like this person really tried to hog your energy. I don't like that. The other 2 of swords reverse. So this person, like, they just see that. You know, how do I know? Wait, hold a minute. Let me clarify that. Okay, cool. So we have the 2 of swords and the 4 of swords. So, okay, let's go back. They don't know what to say to you now. They don't know what to say to you to get back into your good books. They don't know what to say to you for you to speak to them again because I think no, they know. I'm not even, no, they know. I didn't want to say they know, but they did. In this pile number 1, the person knew what they did, and pile number 2, this person knows what they did too. And they know that they basically hogged you from, you know, going out with other people and enjoying yourself. And like, they watch you. So this person is obsessed, guys. I'm going to tell you right now, like, because they feel like they can't speak to you because now you don't speak to them, they watch your social media on different platforms, and even if you guys are like, no, like I blocked this person, they have a friend of a friend of a friend who follows you. Don't get it twisted. So they're watching. They have them burner accounts. Is that what they're called? They have them ghost accounts. They're watching. Okay. Some of you, they're calling on no call ID. Don't get it twisted. And you might have them people that call you and you're like, hello. And then they hang up and you're like, who was that? You know, it's them. They just want to hear you breathe. They just want to hear you talk. You know. But they're watching this pile. Like, people are proper watching you guys. Seriously. These are your past friends and or past ex. Like, watching. And actually, for you guys, I feel like it's not just one person in particular. Like, I think his friends and exes watching, like a group of people that you just don't F with anymore. You're like, nah, you're done. You're done, babe. You're done. Um, yeah. I feel like you guys are juggling a lot of things right now. You guys have different type of friends that you speak to now. So now they see that you don't just hang out with like one group of friends. You have different groups and they're all different to each other. And they're like, okay. But I feel like there's some sort of jealousy there because they don't have the ability to speak to a range of different people like that. And it's very admirable that you can do that, basically. But they're also feeling left out because you don't want that. You don't want to chat to them no more. So they're like, you know, that's your business. You shouldn't have done pile number. You shouldn't have done pile number 2 wrong. Then we have the 3 of Swords reverse. Yeah, some of you, this person could have cheated on you, and that's why you said you're done. You're done. You're done. I spent all my time with you, and you want to cheat on me? Bet. Because you want to have a good time. So guess what? I'm going to show you a good time. But I'm going to do it in a decent way. I'm going to break up with you and then we'll have a good time. Because you couldn't manage that. Right. Okay. So I'm going to have a good time. Legit. You know? Some of you, it's not that you got cheated on. Because this could be like a friend situation. There's the friend might have said some not nice things to you. What they said has cut you. Like, it's really hurt you. Basically, and it could be ex, like maybe they didn't cheat but what they've said was very like horrible and it really hurt your feelings, and then you're just like, you know what, I'm just gonna live my life now because whatever I do you're gonna be upset about anyway. You always criticize me and make me feel some type of way, so now that you're not in my life, I'm gonna live it up. You've been living it up and they've been jealous as okay. We ain't doing that swearing up on this channel. Okay. Then we have the 4 of Pentacles reverse. So, wow, that's interesting because this came up on the pile number 1. Pile number 2, if you was drawn to pile number 1, you know, you can watch that if you want. You don't have to. But if you was a bit indecisive about pile number 1 or pile number 2, I don't know, then like, you know, you can watch pile number 1. But back to pile number 2. If this isn't the case and you solely was like, no, pile number 2, that's what I want, then I'm gonna continue with the message. Yeah, so you guys, you don't let nothing hold you back anymore. You're like, I'm living my life. No one owns me. No one's telling me, like, you guys are like, I'm tired of you kind of telling me what to do. I feel like for this person like proper tried to tell you what to do, and you're just kind of like, I'm not listening to this anymore. Like, and I feel like you guys are very expressive, like light-hearted, cheery people. There's a lot of sword energy here, so like you could be an air sign. You could have air sign placements in your chart. That's like Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And you kind of was just like, okay, let me just be obedient to what this friend or lover says. And it didn't even make you feel that great, and they didn't respect you anyway after all that. So you was just like, you know, now I'm gonna do what I want, because yeah. And now this person feels like now that you're out here living your best life, they can't basically control you, and they're getting really irritated by that, basically. Okay, that's random. Some of you, this person like used to spend a lot of money on them, and now basically you was the cash cow. I know that's not nice to hear, but maybe this applies to someone. Well, cash cow is someone who is spends like loads of money on someone, basically. They're the person that someone goes to, like, can I have some money please, basically. And now that you're not talking to this person no more and you're living your life, they're kind of like, oh, where am I going to get money from now? My cash cow's gone. So that's for those of you that were kind of supporting this person financially. They're like, damn, my money's gone. Not even that you're gone, you know, but my source of money is gone. Like, that's how not nice they are. Hermes communication reverse. Yeah, some of you, you literally said block a WhatsApp, block a Facebook, block a block. You said it's done. No, don't speak to me ever again. Yeah, this person knows you do not want to talk to them ever again. No. Some of you, oh my gosh, so I don't know if I can say this. Basically, on the card, there is like a delivery service that has the same name. And like you can literally like mail stuff to each other, basically, with that name. So some of them, if they can't get you through the phone, they might be writing letters to you. Some of you, some of you, this person is in jail and they can't call you because maybe you've changed your number, and so maybe they might be writing letters to your address like, oh my gosh, please speak to me, wait for me when I come out, you know, that type of vibe. So some of you, yeah, like this person might be in prison. I don't know why that popped in my head, but yeah. But some of you could just be a thing where you won't speak to this person, so now they're like, well, I guess I'm writing you an email. I guess I am writing you an actual letter to your address so you can listen to me, you know? But they feel like even if they do that, you won't speak to them. So yeah, they're a bit upset about that. They even feel like if they get someone else to send a message to you about how they feel, you're gonna be like, I don't want to hear that. Don't talk to me about this guy. Don't talk to me about this girl. I don't want to hear about it. And you know, they're gonna be like, shame. Okay. Then we have Prometheus altruism, but it was reversed. I'll show you it up right quick. Altruism, I kind of see that as like, it's not sacrificing, but it kind of is like adapting one's needs to help the other, or helping someone else before you help yourself. Like, it's very much I'm gonna help you before I tend to my own needs. And now you're like, I'm not doing that no more, because I've been doing that. I've been wanting to go out and socialize, and you've just kept me in that. Some of you, this person kept you in the house hostage. You couldn't go nowhere. Yeah. And you're like, I'm not doing that. Like, I'm not putting your needs before mine. No, it's done. So they know that you will not want to speak to them again, because you always sacrificed your time and energy for them. And now that you're doing different stuff, now that you're socializing, now you're having a good time, they know you are never going to go back to putting their needs before yours. Like, it's never going to happen ever again. Ever. Cool. Then we have Strange Valentine, Love is Strange. So they're kind of like, I can't believe this has happened. So they kind of felt like they didn't suit you anyway. So when I say that, like, they kind of felt like he was out of their league anyway. So when they first spoke to you, it was kind of like, they're like, okay, this person's out of my league. They felt like he was better than them. We're all equal as humans, but this is how some people think in it. Like, they thought that you was better than them. So they're kind of like, I need to take you down a notch. Because obviously they felt like this monster and you was this beautiful girl. And they're like, well, I need to make you feel like a monster too, so that you stay with me, you know. And it didn't work. And they feel very weird, because it says like love is strange. So they feel weird because they're like, I'm not talking to this person anymore. I'm not with this person anymore, but I still love them. I still care about them. I don't know, but this person is very restrictive, and I don't like that. They're very possessive. And for some of you, this person's a straight gold digger. I'll tell you that from now. So that's if he was giving this person money, but if he wasn't, it's just a kind of a thing where like they're like, even though this has happened between us, like, I still really love you, but I feel like if you love someone, you should love. This is my personal opinion, but you don't have to internalize it. But I feel like if you love someone, you should accept how they are, you know, naturally. So if you're someone that likes to go out, explore new stuff, you like to socialize, you like to be around friends, then they should accept that that's what you like to do. They should accept that you want to go out with friends. That is healthy. It's not healthy to be around a partner 24/7. Sooner or later, someone's going to get agitated because they're seeing your face every day. Like, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes, even if you live with each other, because you're going to see each other's face every day, like, sometimes socialize with friends too, like, it's healthy, you know? And this person doesn't understand that it's fine to have a life outside of them. And, like, so they're just very possessive over you. Like, they felt like you should only be with them and that's it. And it's like, okay. But yeah, we have 2 and 7, which is 9, 27. And they know that the connection is coming to an end, but they don't want it to end. So for some of you guys are like, that's a straight 10. It's done. It's completion. I'm onto something new. They're still at 9. They're like, no, it's nearly done, but I'm going to try and prevent it from being over. So some of you, this person, yeah, as I said in the very beginning, they're going to try and come back. Like, in their head, it's not done. Even if you block them and you stop talking to them, they're like, nah, I'm going to speak to this person again. Where pile number 1, I can kind of feel like some people have just accepted that it was a wrap, like it's done. Pile number 2 is more like, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. You can't get rid of me, you know? Then we have Angel of Alchemy Miracle reversed. Here it is. And they know that it's going to take a miracle for you to speak to them again, because I feel like this person's messed up multiple times. This is not the first time. I feel like they've done some pretty bad things over the course of time. And then you said it's done. So it's not like you said it's done after one thing. You said it's done after numerous things. And that's why you're content and you're fine with it being done. So they think it's going to take a miracle for you to actually speak to them again. So, yeah. And then they also feel like you don't want to speak to them. But they're going to try and, like, force the situation. They're going to try and force conversation. Well, yeah, guys, good luck with that. If you like this reading, like, subscribe to my channel. If you like a personal reading, the details are in the description box below. But now I'm going to go to pile number 3. Okay, these piles are different today. What are they today? Different. Okay, pile number 3, we have the 5 of Wands reversed. These people want no smoke. They're like, I don't want the smoke. I don't want the gas. I don't want the fire. I don't want the wood. You know what? Let's just calm down for a minute. But they don't want any problems with you. They're like, okay, I don't actually want any conflict with pile number 3. Okay. So you guys have bought the competition now. This person's like, okay, cool. I feel like you guys' popularity has gone up. 5 of Wands always gives me that energy. Like, it's always like a competition, people fighting each other over something. Like, I always envision that. What deck gave me that? There's a deck that kind of gave me that view, but it's in my head, and what's giving me is I feel like you guys' popularity has gone up, or you know, your looks have gone up, and like you have a lot of people wanting to speak to you romantically. You have a lot of people wanting to be your friend, and this person is one of them. They know they're one of the many that want to speak to you, but they messed up. That's the difference. I think it's new people like, oh, hey, how you doing? And you're like, hey, like you know, you're conversing. But with this person, it's kind of like, they feel like they can't do that now because you're going to be like, you messed up. You can't chat to me again. You can never in your life chat to me again. So they're kind of like, how am I going to beat all this competition that wants to talk to pile number 3? How am I going to do that? Like, they didn't even do anything bad, these people. So they're definitely, pile number 3 is definitely going to speak to them before they speak to me. You know, that's how they're feeling. And also, they don't want to argue with you. So when these people come back, they don't want to hear, you did this, so don't speak to me. Like, they just want to hear, okay, it's cool, you can speak to me again. Do you think power number 3 is an idiot? Like, I don't know what they thought. I don't know what they thought, power number 3, but that's crazy. So you think you can do something mad, and do you think you can do something messed up to power number 3? Yeah. And they're going to be like, okay, it's fine. In what universe are you in, bro? What universe are you in, sis? Because it don't work like that. So they just want to come back with no problems. And that's what they want. Yeah. Some of you might feel like this person was due a beating. Like, hear what I'm saying? Like, some of you, I mean, I don't really pick that up because I'm picking up this is very spiritual type of group of people that's basically said that, yeah, like, I'm not I'm not into the violence. I know how I can be if I'm violent, so I'm not good. I'm just wanted to let me remove myself. But this person may feel like if you speak to them again, you'll just attack them because of what they did in the past. Be it a friend, an ex-friend, or ex-lover. Like, they feel if they say, oh, like, let me speak to you again, you'd be like, don't ever never speak. You know what I mean? Like, you was due a molly whop. Don't ask me what I'm doing in it. But they felt like you had that energy. You were like, yeah, wait till I see wait till I see this person. That's how you guys were. Wait till I see them, because it's just peak. Like, it's mad. And you're probably sitting there like, not even caring about these people, but they think like you're ready to just slap them up. Like, that's how they're feeling. So yeah. And they're like, I don't really want to get attacked, so I'm gonna keep my distance, you know, wait a while till it dies down, till the smoke dies down. So yeah, they just feel like you just want to attack them. So there's that. And also, sorry guys, I didn't get to digest my food properly because, come on. Anyways, you guys have changed. Like, you guys aren't the same person. You guys are doing something that's so different and individual. Like, it makes you different from a lot of people, whatever it is that you do, and you stand out. And this person's like, I didn't know that they was going to stand out like that. I thought they was a regular degular. Part number 3 is not a regular degular. And now you know. And now you can't come back because you feel shame. Okay. So they're just like, so they slept on you. Let me say it. Right. They slept on you. Part number 3. Okay. They slept. So they're like, they slept on a bad one. That's how they feel. That's how they're feeling. I'll tell you right now. Anyways, we have the Queen of Cups. So they feel now that you're very loving, caring, nurturing. You look after yourself, you look after others. You're just very mother vibes, you know, very Cancer energy. I know you guys might be annoyed that I keep associating Cancer with like a mother and all that, but they are the mother of the zodiac. They're the 4th sign, which represents like the home. So yeah, and you guys know they're naturally like caring. So I'm not saying they're the only sign that's like that, but I'm trying to give you a picture of how this person is viewing you, because as we kind of naturally know, Cancers can be quite loving and caring and nurturing and empathetic, and, you know. So anyways, and the way I interpret the Queen of Cups anyway is kind of like Cancer energy. I'd say the King of Cups is like Scorpio energy, but that's just my interpretation. Anyway, you come with this very loving, caring, motherly energy. Some of you may have become mothers recently. Congratulations. And the next is like, that should have been my baby. You know, like, you know, that type of, or they're such a good mom. And maybe they have a child with you and they're like, oh, such a good mom, I really messed up. Or it can even be the other way around, like, you know, oh, they're such a good father, I messed up, you know. Or, oh my gosh, they have a child with someone else and I should have been the baby mom. I don't know, you know, something like that. It's like, because I know men watch my readings sometimes as well, so I'm trying to make this thing all inclusive. But yeah, like, you guys are showing a lot of divine feminine energy. Even the men watching this, like, you've tapped into your feminine energy, and it's very attractive. Like, people are loving it, you know. And they're like, wow, I didn't know that pound number 3 could be so feminine and attractive. Like, they didn't really respect that about you. Now they're seeing, they're like, they're fine, you know. Okay. Some of you, to diffuse the situation with you, they're gonna try and speak to your mum. Yep. They're gonna try and be like, oh hi, I just wanted to know, like, how pound number 3's doing, you know, since we haven't spoken. They're gonna try and go through your mum so that your mum can say nice things about them so you can speak to them again. Yeah, they're trying to work brain, like, that's what they're trying to do. It's crazy. So this person thinks they're slick, but they're like, I need to do something where this person can't shout at me. So maybe their mum or mother figure, even an aunt, like, it's like a maternal figure in your family that they're trying to speak to, so that, you know, there is like a freeway between you guys. No, not like that, but there's like a conversation between you guys where if you shout at this person, your aunt or your mom's gonna be like, don't shout at them like that, they're trying to speak to you, you know. This person thinks they're smart. They think they're smart. Then we have anyways, they just think you're an amazing mother. Like, I have to tell, for those of you that are mothers out there, this person thinks you're an amazing mother, I have to say. Then we have the Lovers in reverse. They're like, this person definitely does not want me anymore. I'm getting partner vibes, you know. This person could have, because the Lovers card is Gemini card, this person could have Gemini in their natal chart. But it's kind of like, this person feels like they had a chance to be with you. So this is a romantic situation. This person feels like they had a chance to be with you, take you seriously, and they didn't. And now you're doing whatever you're doing, and now they want to do it. You're like, no. Oh, you want me now? I don't want you now, but thank you. You know? They are like, damn. And they only have themselves to blame, and they know it. So yeah. They feel like you don't want them. Like, especially if this is a relationship, like romantic. They feel like you're like, I don't want you. You are the last person I want to be with. You just don't make it. You should have accepted me when I wanted you. Now I don't want you and you want me. You best go to someone else with that. I'm not interested, you know. If this is a friend, they feel like you don't really want to be their friend anymore. You're like, they came back and spoke to you, be like, we're not friends. Like, don't think it works like that, you know. So they're like, okay. They have the 5 of Pentacles, so yeah, this person feels left out. Like, they feel like they feel like you have a lot of popularity. You're doing a lot of things in life. You're showing your divine feminine energy. You know, everyone kind of. This person feels like everyone wants to be with you. There's so much people that want to be with you. You have so much options, and you most probably do. Okay, I bet you do, pound number 3. But this person feels like they're out of that. They're not even in that league of people you would even consider. They feel out of the cold. That yeah, you do not. You wouldn't want to speak to them. Also, for some of you, when you was with this person, you gave them good financial advice. I say that because I can see Pentacles. Or you made them feel very stable. There was something about you that's very stable, because you guys come with motherly energy anyway. So naturally, you guys are very motherly, very caring, very nurturing. And you gave this person stability. This is emotionally, but it could also be like financially. There was some stability there. And now that you're gone, they are broke. So if you're ever wondering what the karma was for this person, this ain't even the question that, you know, we're talking about. But it's popped up, so in this reading, so you guys are kind of lucky. But for some of you, the karma of this past friend or ex is the fact that, like, they're financially in ruin after messing with you. That's what happened out here. You're out here popular, yeah, out here nearly celebrity-like, okay, in your community, and no one wants to speak to them. Like, no one. And you know why that is? Because this person, it looks like they use people. So why would anyone want to talk to someone that's a user? So you know what happens to users? You get left out in the cold. No one wants to chat to you because they know you're a user. So they run for the hills. Like, I don't get people that use other people. Like, it's crazy, but yeah, like, yeah. So what I'm trying to say is they're going through some really bad karma, especially financially, stably as well. Some of you, like, they messed with you and now they're homeless. Where they're gonna live, I don't know. It's not even funny. Being homeless ain't even funny, but like, if it's your karma, that's why you don't mess. I have a Sagittarius Moon, and cool, I know karma, Libra more deals with that, but I feel like Sagittarius people believe in karma as well. And I'm telling you, because of my Sagittarius Moon, I'm heavy on the karma. This is why I don't mess with people, because you don't know who their spirit guides are. Yeah, you don't know the energy that is around them, especially if they're super spiritual people. And I don't mean like super spiritual people that do hex. They're spiritual people that are just calm and they have strong spirit guides, which is like, if you mess with them, it is peak for you. Do you know the damage you're going to feel? Like, so because this person's messed with you, because you have some strong spirit guides, you have some strong energy, where if someone messes with you, it's like, poof, you have to do nothing. You just have to chill and live your life, and whatever bad stuff they've done is like, you're going to get good karma from it and they're going to get bad karma, and you didn't have to do nothing. That's the energy, that's the vibe that's happened to these past people. Like, they've gone through some bad experiences now after they've left your life, and you've gone up, and the reason this has happened is the universe trying to like stabilize the good and bad, because this person wants to inflict a lot of bad to get some good from you, and that's not how the world works. So yeah, anyways, you guys know, it really annoys me when people don't understand the law of karma. Like, they actually think that they can get away with doing some really horrible stuff, and then they think their life's gonna be perfect. You think your life's gonna be perfect after doing some messed up stuff to people. Good luck, babe. Anyways, you can see it ain't been any good luck. So yeah, we have the Two of Pentacles reversed. So they know you would never prioritize them, ever. You know why? Because they didn't prioritize you. So you're like, you ain't no priority. I will choose everything before you. I will choose the bag before you. I will choose my other friend before you. I will choose everything before you. I'll choose my cat before you. Are you dumb? I will never prioritize nothing over, I won't prioritize you over anything. Yeah? Cool. I'll prioritize my laundry before you. Are you okay? You know? So they're just like, yeah, they know they're not a priority. They know they're not even a thought, really. So. I'm sorry. I'm loving this. Every time I hear something about karma, I just laugh, because I know it's deserved. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, Then we have Helios cycles. So, yeah, they're trying to put you back in this cycle of having you when they want. With this person, you've been in continuous cycles with them. It's like over and over again, you're going through the same thing over and over and over. And they want to continue that, because when that happens, they get their way. Like, you're Helios and then they're this Pegasus looking thing. I don't think this is Pegasus, by the way, but I'm just, what I'm trying to say is, you're this animal and that's them. And they're like, yeah, I can basically use power number 3 whenever I want. Like, that's what they want to happen over and over again. But they feel like the cycle's coming to an end because it's upright. So they're like, yeah, this cycle may be coming to an end where I can just use power number 3 like all the time. So they know they're not really going to get their way with that. Then we have low-key play. Let me tell you something right now. This person is a joke. Let me explain why. Low-key, yeah, is the god of mischief. I'm pretty sure that's what he is. You know what that means? He's not serious. It's a joke. This person is not serious. Like, They will come back in your life to play games over and over and over again. You know why? Because this person is a joke. And the reason I'm saying they're a joke is they don't even understand. This person doesn't even understand themselves. So what they do is they go around trying to destroy other people rather than work on themselves. And you're one of them. And yeah. Ugh, you know, it's like, it's just annoying. It's like they do this for fun. What's wrong with you? Like, it's just crazy. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, guys. This person, and this is not a joke. I'm not, because I know I can be quite funny, but this is not a joke. Like, this person might have a few psychological problems as to why they keep taking the mickey out of you over and over again. And from is that you can't help this person. And I feel like some of you have come to the realization, yeah, I can't help you. Like, something is actually going on with you that only a professional can help you with. And obviously, I'm not saying that every single person in this pile, like that their person that they're dealing with has potentially psychological issues. But there could be some where you actually know this person has a condition, and like it's a joke, it's a game to them. They're not serious. Part number 3, this person is not a serious person. They're just here to waste your time. I'm just letting you know this. Don't take this seriously, because they're not taking you seriously. Yeah, it's a game. They just want to play. They want to see if they can get you again and then dash you after. That's what this is. Get you and then dash you. Get you and then dash you. Literally. Disgusting. Anyways. Nasty. Death and the Maiden, invasion, boundaries violated, dominance. You see what I mean? Like, that's the energy you guys are doing. Like, this is you guys and this is them. They're the skeleton, just all. And this woman, she gives me purity. You know, so even if you're a guy watching this, you represent this woman. Is like, you have this pure vibe to you, this lively energy, innocence, naivety, maybe, you know. And this person, they just want to suck that, you know, energy and joy and soul away from you, because everyone has a soul, but this person, they just feel empty inside. Because as I said, they don't understand themselves. And because they don't understand themselves, they think they're a nobody. So they're the skeleton in their eyes. And you're this innocent lamb lady. And they just want to drain your energy and take from you. They want to invade your boundaries, violate them. They want to invade your privacy. Like, they want to dominate you because their life is empty and sad. Do you know how sad this reading is? It's really sad. Really sad. They just want to control you, like dominate your whole life. Because, and you know what's weird? Even if they succeeded in that, which they're not, because I feel like you guys are very strong with people, even if they succeeded in that, that still wouldn't feed them. It wouldn't even be a thing where they're this whole person and you're a skeleton. It'll be a thing where you're both skeletons, because this person is a very toxic person. Yeah, I said it. They're a toxic person. Ugh, guys, they're just gonna try to ruin your life. I'm sorry. I'm telling it as it is. I ain't got time to be around the bush. They're just going to just take, and then guess what? Once you're not valuable no more and you're a skeleton, like, then they're gonna dash you because you ain't valuable no more. Run for the hills. Then we have 28. So 2 + 8 is 10. So yeah, they are trying to have a new beginning with you to ruin your life. Yeah, I said it. Ruin your life. Then we have Grumpy Red Fairy, be your true self. They're fake, guys. They're fake. Let me explain how they're fake here. Grumpy Red Fairy, be your true self. Look at this. There's so many things I can say with this one card, yeah? They're angry that you are doing well in life. You're popular, you're loving and caring, you're a great mom, you have a lot of love options, your money's good. It looks like you guys' money is good. You don't prioritize them. You're doing fine without them, and they're angry about it because they wanted to be the center of your life. Well, you're not. They wanted to get you angry. They also want to get you angry. They're the type of person that wants to get and some emotion from you, because it's a game. Why not? Why don't I make pile number 3 angry? Because, like, why should their life be perfect and mine not? You know, it's just so they can feel like they have some control over something, because this person has no control over their life. It's pretty sad. And like, they're angry that you're so happy in life and they're not, but they're hiding it. So this person will come to you. This is how they're going to come to you. Yeah, they might even be doing it now. They're going to come like, oh, like, I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy that your life is so good. I'm so happy that you're getting all these opportunities. I'm so happy that, you know, you're being a good mom and all that stuff, yeah. And they're not actually happy. They're upset. Because why are you happy and they're mad, you know? They're really hiding it, guys. They're angry. They're mad as hell. Mad. Also, they're upset that you don't care to get angry. Even when they do stuff, you're like, I don't care, like, whatever. Aren't you angry that I did this to you? No, I'm not. I actually have no feelings towards it, because you're an idiot. Like, you're a fool. I don't care. You know what I mean? To get mad is to give you energy, and I don't have the energy for you. I have energy for other things, but you are not one of them, you know, and they know that. They're upset about that. This person is begging for attention, begging for it. They're dying for it. They're begging for it, you know. And then you have number 8 on the card again. So to be fair, and I was trying not to mention this, but now I have to. So we got pentacles here. We got pentacles here. We got not pentacles here, but 8 always represents, for me, how I interpret it is financial abundance. So you guys may be quite financially well off now, and this person's upset because you're not giving them no money. Yeah, I said it. They're upset because your money's up and their money isn't where your money is, so they're upset about that, and they wanted to be a part of that so that they could get some of that. I'm so happy you guys got away from this person. Ugh, look at this dirty behavior. Oh, look at this. These are not good cards, guys. Reversed or not, it means the card's suppressed. It's still there. No, 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 like, no, no. These are like, oh my gosh, I fell on the floor. These are bad cards, which just shows you this person, like, they're just yuck. No offense, because I know that's your ex or your old best friend, but no. You guys deserve way better, because you know why? Because you guys are the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. In fact, this woman, she's a goddess, an African goddess. I forgot what her name is. But she's actually at the front of the African American tarot. You see that? You guys are front, and you guys think I'm joking. Look. She's in the front of the card. Like, you guys right now are popping. You're at the center of attention, and they're upset because they feel like they are a nobody. And you trigger them because you get all this attention and they don't, and they're bitter about it. But if you like this reading, like, subscribe to my channel. If you like a personal reading, the details are in the description box below. Bye, guys. Oh, wait, before I actually go, oh, damn. I should have said this. Do you know, I'll announce it in the description box. Because I forgot to say this in the beginning, but it will be in the description box, so it doesn't matter. But anyways, as I said, if you like this reading, like, subscribe to my channel. If you like a personal reading, the details are in the description box below. Bye, guys.